Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a DIY Senegalese twist. So first you'll start with your rat tail comb, and then you'll have an edge control of your choice. I chose Touchdown 48 hours. And then you'll have, of course, Classic Eco Styler. And of course I'll be showing you the pack of hair that I use. It came in 4, but as you'll see in a clip in just a second, I already started splitting the hairs up evenly. So first, what I did, I made a part down the center of my head, and then I'll just start making squares going all the way down, so that way my part will be versatile. So after you secure that first piece, you'll get your touchdown or any type of edge control that you want, and you'll secure the base of the twist, just to make sure, of course, that you don't have any flyaways and that it will look neat. And of course, if you have any excess, just put it on the other side of the square, because of course you're going to need it, because you're going to keep making the squares and you're going to have to secure every piece of hair on your head. So after that, you'll get your braid, and you put the braid on top of your hair. So as you can see, what I do, I make sure the 2 pieces of the weave is on one side and then my hair is on the other, and then I twist the braiding hair, and then I put my hair in between, and I just braid maybe 3 times down. As you can see, make sure the base is always secure, and then I split my hair into 2 pieces with the braiding hair, and then in between my fingers I twist the hair first, and then I start going around in a downward motion. So always make sure before you twist your hair and the braiding hair in between your fingers first, and then you start twisting in a downward motion, as you can see here. That will make sure that the hair is secure. And of course, with my Eco Styler, I put it on the ends of my hair, so I won't have any noticeable flyaways when I'm finished. So you just keep going down in a downward spiral. I sped it up because it takes a while, especially when you want to make sure that your hair is correct and looks good. So you just keep going down, And in just a second, you'll see when I get to the end of my hair, what I do is, instead of twisting it, I turn it into a braid. And right now, so I get 1 piece and I split it in 2 and I turn it into a braid. For me, that's more secure, because it makes sure your hair won't unravel while you sleep, because I've had that happen to me before, and of course I wouldn't want that to happen to y'all. So of course, as you can see, that's the finished product, and it can either go to the left or the right. That's why I wanted to start down the middle for you guys. So next, of course, I'll be doing another demonstration. Make another box going down. And the white stuff y'all see in my hair, y'all, that's a lot of body. That's the type of leave-in conditioner and curl mix that I use. So yeah. Of course, you use the touchdown or any type of edge control you want to use. Secure that base. Make sure that base looks nice. I don't want y'all out there looking a mess. And for this purpose, I put the Eco Styler on first, not while I was doing the twist, to make it easier. So of course, you put the weave on top of your hair. You twist it again, and then you do at least 3 braids going down in a braid 3 times. And then you get your hair, as you can see, split it, and then you twist your fingers first and then go in a downward motion. Of course, make sure your hair is secure like I did. I stopped to make sure. And I know you guys can see that I twist first, even though it's kind of fast. I twist first and then I go around, just to make sure, of course, that it stays, and you know for a fact that you twisted it and it goes down. Now, when I'm off camera, I don't even pay attention because, you know, when you get used to it, it becomes nothing but a chore. And of course, like I said, when you get down to the bottom, instead of twisting it, split the last two hairs, split one in half, and do a braid going down to make sure the hair is secured. And also the color that I used for this hair is 1B30. My hair is a little bit redder than that, but you can't really tell. It blends in pretty nice. So I'll be back to show you guys half of my head. So this is the other half of my hair. I'm just showing you guys the finished product for one half, and then I have to start on the other. So basically, I'll be showing you guys how I part my hair. So of course, you comb out your natural hair. It could be washed, dry. I suggest make sure your hair is dry and not wet, because of course that could be an issue. So I part my hair. I do it different from the middle, of course. As you can see, I part my hair according to the parts that I did from the center of my head. And then I just start making squares and making sure that they're nice and neat. And after I finish that, of course, I'll get my touch down and I'll start securing the base again. Same thing I did with the center of my head. It's just a little bit different, of course, because you're working with the other half of your head, not the center. So it's the same thing. You put the braiding hair on top and twist to where the two sides of the weave connect and your hair is on the other side. You braid down 3 times. Then you split your hair in half, of course, putting the equal styler on the ends. I'm about to say, girl, what you doing? Then you twist the hair in your hair between your fingers, and then you start going in a downward motion. Of course, it's never going to be perfect. Sometimes you might have to start over. I started over a couple of times, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be fine. My parts, I try to make sure they're as neat as possible, but when it comes to braids, it really just depends on how you feel. The back of my head, I usually can't see, but my parts usually come out straight. It just takes practice. And for any first timers, you'll be fine. Then you braid the bottom of your hair, like I said. Once you get to a good stopping place and you braid it. I'm sorry, y'all, I look so serious. Child, please. And I showed y'all that. And I will be back. I'm just showing you guys my parts. They're even for the most part. So after I come back, I will show you guys the finished product of my hair. Just to make sure you guys can see how it ends. And this is the finished product. It took me about a good 3 hours. It doesn't take long, of course, once you know what you're doing. But I say on average for like beginners, it might take about 4 hours. So as long as you have everything out and correct. Ooh, yes, girl. Come on, edges. Laid. Period. And of course, if you want your braids to be a little bit bigger, of course, make the parts bigger, make the hair bigger. And that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching.